Welcome to the Automated Daily, Top News Edition. I'm your host, Trend Teller, bringing you the most important news from around the globe. Today is the 6th of August, 2023, and we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Starting with the economy, Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman has indicated that the U.S. Federal Reserve may need to hike interest rates further to combat inflation. Bowman, who supported the recent quarter-point increase, anticipates additional rate hikes to bring inflation down to the Fed's 2% target. However, she stressed that monetary policy isn't on a fixed path and future decisions will be data-driven, with a keen eye on consumer spending and labor market conditions. Moving on to the tech world, Elon Musk has stirred up social media with his announcement of a proposed cage fight with Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg. The fight, which will be live-streamed on social media platform X, is the latest development in the ongoing feud between the two tech giants. Musk has pledged that all proceeds from the event will go to charity for veterans. We're still waiting for a response from Meta. Turning to international news, the Russia-Ukraine war continues on its 529th day. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has condemned a Russian attack on a blood transfusion center as a war crime. This comes after Ukraine hit a Russian tanker in the Kerch Strait, prompting Russia to capture the settlement of Novoselivske in northeastern Ukraine. Missile attacks have been reported in several cities, including Kyiv and Zaporizhia. In a bid to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict, talks have begun in Saudi Arabia. The meeting, which excludes Russia, brings together national security advisors and senior officials from about 40 countries. Despite its exclusion, the Kremlin has stated it will keep an eye on the proceedings. China has also sent its special envoy for Eurasian affairs to the talks. Ukraine's President, Volodymyr Zelensky, hopes that this initiative will lead to a peace summit of world leaders in the autumn to endorse the principles for a settlement. Switching gears to environmental news, scientists have issued a warning about disappearing clouds contributing to a significant rise in ocean temperatures. A policy introduced in 2020 to reduce sulfur emissions from ships has inadvertently led to less cloud coverage, increasing the warming effect of carbon emissions by 50%. The average sea surface temperature has reached a record high of 20.96 C, which could have severe implications for marine life. Moving on to the automotive industry, Chinese car manufacturers are gearing up to flood the UK market with affordable electric vehicles. With the UK and Europe planning to ban the sale of conventional petrol cars by 2030 and 2035 respectively, Chinese brands such as SAIC, BYD, and Geely are well positioned to capture market share. However, concerns have been raised about the potential security implications of Chinese-made cars. Turning to politics, former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, once a Playboy cricketer, now faces corruption charges that could lead to jail time and a ban from politics. Despite his swift downfall, Khan remains popular and has vowed to fight on. His political journey has been marked by self-confidence and a desire to bring a welfare state and rule of law to Pakistan. In energy news, the World Bank plans to fund the construction of 1,000 mini-solar power grids in Nigeria. These mini-grids will provide electricity to communities without access to the grid, helping to alleviate the country's power generation issues. In the South China Sea, the Philippines has accused China's Coast Guard of blocking and water cannoning a Philippine military supply boat. The incident has sparked concern from the US and Japan, and the Philippines has called on China to act responsibly to prevent further incidents. Finally, a recent study published in The Lancet has found that by the age of 75, about half of all people will develop a mental disorder. The study underscores the importance of early detection and treatment of common mental disorders, and highlights the need for public health planning and optimizing mental health care. And that's a wrap for today's edition of the Automated Daily. I'm Trend Teller, and it's been a pleasure bringing you the top news of the day. Remember, knowledge is power, so stay informed and stay safe. Until next time.